Good evening, people. Back with more Darksiders 3. And we've made it surprisingly quite far into the game. I didn't think it would be this close, but yeah, we've as of last part, we've dealt with 5 out of the 7 deadly sins total, with gluttony last time, and getting the final power or weapon for the game, the stasis sword, aka the ice sword, which allows me to climb the certain walled areas of the game. You know, we killed Gluttony, who also doubled as a Kraken, because apparently he can shapeshift into whatever he feels like. And it turned into that thing. And it was, a little bit of a frustrating one due to some bullcrap, but it ended in a way where I was like, okay, I get it. Where we had to, like, lure mines into its mouth and blew them up from the inside. Ugh. But, so that leaves Wrath and Pride left, because we never actually killed Wrath. He managed to get away. And we're we're now after him, as well as having now finally gotten the last weapon I need to go further into the Scar, which is where Abraxis is. And I really, really, really want to get him over with. For I've complained about it ceaselessly since the Hollow Lord brought him up. Ugh. Other than other than finding all the lost humans, he's really the only other thing you have to worry about. There's really not much in the way of side quests. Darksiders 1 barely had any side quests at all. Hell, I don't think it ever did, other than finding all the runes and all the Fallen Legion runes and all the power-ups. Darksiders 2, that one had side quests and side dungeons. Perhaps too many of them. Ugh. Anyway. Alright, bearings again. I was just playing some Bloody Palace on Devil May Cry 5 earlier, so hopefully I haven't forgotten how this goes. Oh, he summoned the doppelganger. What is he, Virgil? I think it's a female. Look at it. Yeah, it's a female devil. And I can't switch powers yet because this is still going. Thank you. And I just remembered. And of course it doesn't reach, because why would it? Okay. So freeze objects with it, huh? I see. Okay. I was not able to make the jump because because our double jump sucks, and the only thing I can use is the freaking flame jump. I'm a dumbass. Come on, load. Still faster than Darksiders 2's ungodly long loads, but still. Yeah, the loading in Darksiders 2, that was bad. You try to reload a game and it would just repeat the story time for no discernible reason. It would take like 10 minutes to just load anything. Do this again. Activate your power, you stupid bitch. Oh, of course not. It's not full yet. I really miss the old magic system from Darksiders 1 with all different little bars. Instead of it being one giant bar that can only be used once and only one until it's refilled, which is stupid. I really hope with Darksiders 4 they bring back the health and raft system from the first game. I really, really detest how it's one bar and can only be used one at a time, when really it used to be multiple bars used one at a time, one side, you know, in sequence. You know, like Devil May Cry. I prefer that over this shit. Of course it doesn't work. Much better. Oh, come on. Really? The fuck was that? This is gonna be stupid, isn't it? Great, just started and already the game's shitting the bed. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? This puzzle is stupid. This platform is stupid. I'm trying to get across, and what does it do? Oh, the second rock goes on top, and I can't even top onto it. What a fucking stupid piece of shit jump platform. I've never seen one this bad. I never have. Yeah, sure. Stop the thing, which makes so I can do a platform, but no. Have the thing keep going so it ends up going on top of you, so the next rock goes on top and I can't even jump onto it fast enough and I get knocked off. How fun. How well designed. No, wait, it's not well designed. It's shit. Oh, fuck off. Can I just walk onto this instead? Yes, I can. Would you break already? Thank you. Uh-oh. Beetles. Bigger beetles. Okay, that was fun. Looks like this was a housing complex at one point, or an apartment. Oh, fuck you. Hey, it's the foot soldier demons from the first game. Whoa. Is that oil? I think that's what it is. think I did something wrong. Ah. It's water this time. Yeah, this must have been an apartment complex of a sort. Oh, tank the big guy demons from the first game. They're back too. And with the same roar from before. Awesome. Pointing in there. So what's over here? Drill. More memories of the first game. Then demons and them drills. That's a big hole that I don't want to fall on. In. Before I go there, let's see what's over here. Not sure what it does yet. Find the answer eventually. Bigger demon over there. There's a shield boy. Well, he was a pain in the ass, wasn't he? Now that's quite the area. So many places. I don't know where to start, frankly. Seems to be heading around here. Yeah, where those platforms are. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta float. I did not want to press havoc, you stupid game. I was not trying to. Oh, I did not even mean to do it. I don't even think I did do it, yet for some reason it registered it as happening. What the fuck is wrong with this game? It's finding whatever reason it wants to piss me off now. Grab the log. It's like War's jump in the first game. They did not fine-tune it to grab the log at all.
What is this?
The way home. And of course it missed. Thank you, Lord. That doesn't do anything.
Good thing he's over there.
Friend of yours?
I doubt it.
Rhetorical question. I know you have no friends. Though you do have enemies.
I don't think it's aiming for me, mistress.
tear thrower demons. Timber. Come on, move. So that's why it wasn't moving. Okay, come on. Where are you going? Damned controls. Crushing demons is always fun. Wait. Didn't get that. Was over there. Back off. You too. They really got a whole construction operation out here, don't they? Pretty smart for devils, I admit. Invigoration core. Maximum capacity. Yay. I got both Nephilim respite core trophy, power-up trophies. The amount I get restored and the amount I can carry. How to get up there, I wonder. Guess we circle around. Don't want to go there yet. I want to see what's over here. Don't think I can do anything over here. Which would suck. I don't think I can get over there yet. Tornado right over there. Yeah, I can't do anything. No, I can't do anything yet. I'm gonna have to come back to this somehow. I'm trying to keep a lookout for whatever side path I can, so that way I don't miss what's his name. Abraxis. Hard to see what I'm doing in such cramped quarters. Huh, open the floodgates. Where am I? I feel like I've been over here before. I think I have. think I... Yeah, I have. I came from here earlier. Have to get my bearings, you know? And there's the drill. Try to sneak up on me, eh, you bastard, while I had my mind occupied. Ah, this is how we get up here. Don't know how to open that gate yet. Threw him over the cliff. Threw him also over the cliff. I don't think I got the souls from the big guy. I think I got denied. Could also go over there if I wanted. I think I'll do that.
If it wasn't so gaudy, it would be quite nice.
Another foolish demon building a temple to himself. All hail the conquerors. The cycle continues.
I supposed to go there? I'm not sure. I don't want to go in over there just yet. I want to see if there's anything else. Come on, hit me. Ooh, I love that hammer attack. So good. This seems to be the end of the road right here. What about here? Bulgrim. Whoa. I don't know what to expect over here. Well, at the very least, I have a point for Vulgrim over there to fast track me, so if anything happens, I can always come back. Don't like the look of that tornado over there, though. That's a big one, alright, and it's just going. Definitely not in Kansas anymore, am I right? Let go by accident. I'm supposed to do that. Okay, either Abraxis is over there, or it's Wrath. Wait a minute, I missed something over there. God damn it. I hate it when I miss something. Don't like missing. Are you kidding me? Fucking bullshit. Oh, it didn't kill me. I'm surprised. But I did lose my health. Oh, that's right, yeah, it does. The falls don't kill me, they just decrease my health, but then again, they can kill me if my health goes down to 0, so... whatever. Go back up here. Take the elevator up. Yeah, the skull is going crazy either that way or this way. But since we're here, let's take a look-see.
This goes on forever.
Clearly someone's compensating.
Did you just make a joke?
I think we may have found our quarry that has avoided us for so long.
This is bad. Even, dare I say with apologies, stupid, mistress.
Demon
What are you so
meddler.
afraid of? It looks to be another would-be demon conqueror.
Not would be, will.
He seems jovial.
Easy, milady. There's no need for steel or whips.
Another demon with a mysterious agenda. Do you know Volgrim? I believe you two would get along.
No, milady. Where Volgrim deals in trash, Abraxis trades in class. Ah, my reputation precedes me, I see.
It does. Someone wants you dead.
Ah, they can get in line. The meek always envy the strong. Isn't that right, Watcher?
Lovely, but the Lord of Hollows seems to think you're a meddler.
You've seen the traitor? Where?
Does not. What matters is that he wants you dead, and I want to know why.
You're a clever woman. It takes but one eye and half an ear to tell, so I'll give it to you straight. That will be the home of a very, very important demon. Someone who will win this war once and for all. And I will stand by his side.
The
The
Destroyer.
traitor doesn't like that. The traitor fears change. Better the devil you know and all that.
And what of the traitor? What does the Lord of Hollows want?
Sometimes the birds win. Sometimes the bats. Balance. But the traitor wants more. The false lord would be a false god. He would hollow this planet as he hollows souls. That is his becoming. He sent you against me because he knows that when my lord is installed, Abraxis will find the traitor and pull the organs from his backside for what he's done. Milady's job is to keep order. The Lord of Hollows believes he is order. If the lady is as the lady does, she should kill the traitor soon, before he rises. But if you're going to surprise me, please get on with it. I have an empire to build.
Okay, so I looked it up. And apparently, if I agree to kill the Lord of Hollows and spare him, he gives me a little more story detail, but I just revealed it. He's building the tower. He's building the tower that the destroyer, Abaddon, would be, you know, commanding in. So by this point in time, he's now become the destroyer and is, you know, is doing the base. He's building his base of operations. So this is preceding Darksiders 1 during that 100-year interval. But apparently the trophies for this include, and I can only assume this is canon, is to kill Abraxis and spare the Lord of Hollows. So they're throwing like a light choice monkey wrench, and apparently by not only doing it in that specific order, I get a secret ending, or at least an extra to the ending. So, other than some light little story beats, which I already know and just revealed, to at least what I know any of it anyway, there really is no point to just agree to kill the Lord of Hollows, especially if by doing this I rob myself of not just 2 trophies for the game, but also for the more complete ending. So I'm going to do what I set out to do, and that's kill Abraxis, and I can only assume that the Destroyer will have another demon finish the job, probably Straga.
You are quite the silver-tongued demon, aren't you?
The original.
It shall make a fine trophy, then.
Suit yourself. For all demons,
Ooh, good hit.
pardon me while I fight.
Ow.
Horsemen feel my command. World.
Well, my rat's protected, mate.
How big you are. Concerned about
Ow.
we are legion. I have the full strength of hell at my back. Horsemen kill by demon's hand. The world truly has changed.
Well, I was not fully prepared for him. I didn't read his moves correctly. And I've also been neglecting to press the bottom D-pad in order to get to my respite faster. At least I'm not too far away, thanks to this. Not gonna bother with the shield boy over there. Oh, how dare you. I'll use my Havoc as soon as I start. Except this time, the controller better not use it when I'm not ready. Because, yeah, I was not trying to activate it. It just did it itself. For some silly reason. I do not want to do that.
You're not one.
Again. You know, they kept saying he's an easy boss, but really he's not that easy because of how fast he is. Easy, my ass. The majority of the sins were easier than this. Lovely. Roll. Come on already. Well, this is a very badly placed enemy spawn area, because they can mob me right here and I can't do anything about it. Go past the fem demon.
You're not worth my
Down but poor horses. Weak. Beaten. Horses feel
I couldn't do anything. He kept attacking me, and I just could not do anything. Oh, he's an easy boss. This should be no problem. Yeah. Bullshit, he's easy. The freaking poison monster in Bloodborne was easier than this. Pretty much most of the 7 sins are easier than this. Darksiders 2 all over again. The optional bosses are harder than the main ones. And of course it doesn't log on to the and of course it doesn't go onto the log because it's bugged and won't do what it wants, what it's supposed to do. Well, that was a waste of a... Well, that was a waste of a resurrection spell. Oh no, doesn't... Oh, it prevents me from dying, but it doesn't return my health. I have to stop and do that anyway. You know, I've resisted switching to classic controls for the much of the game, but now I'm at a point now where I'm like, fuck it, because I'm facing a boss that moves too quick for me to react. You know, say what you will about all the Bloodborne bosses, at the very least the majority of them gave you a bit of a brief moment to breathe while you had your health. This guy, he just zips and throws his swords all over the place, and I can't do shit about it. Oh my god, leave me alone. Horrible enemy placements. Well, so much for getting my wrath back and maintaining my health before the boss fight. And I lost all my souls. I'm not having fun. This is a very, very stupid area that wasn't thought out well enough. A boss that moves far too quick and throws his shit all over the place that I can't even move. And a spawn point that is surrounded on all sides by enemies that will mob me the first chance I get. Very fun, very thought out. I'm so glad I played this. I was having fun before, but now I'm not. Because there's always that one boss in that one area that just oozes. Yeah, this was an afterthought. We didn't put much thought into it. What the fuck was that? Been better. Got him.
Oh, you're on the wrong side of history, lady.
I'm no one's lady.
Mistress, this would be a fine time to leave.
Good luck with your tower, demons. Pray I have no call to come back.
They're all like, yeah, don't mess with this one. Soul of Abraxis. The freshly severed soul of Abraxis, burning hot with demonic energy. There's a sense that the soul is still sentient, aware. I'm gonna go back, see if there's anything there. Okay, now that I calmed down and, you know, didn't fool around too much with a bunch of stuff, I was able to think and concentrate on dodging. Oh look, something there. Glad I went back. Luminous Visage. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think the level 50 trophy's broken because I went to go look at it last night and it did not activate. Great. Another game with a buggy trophy. Hey, Sony. Oh, there it is. Big spender. It finally did it. Took it bloody long enough. Yep, there's the tower. Glad I took another look-see.
would you ask of this humble merchant? Please take your time.
Go to the Hollows. What does the Hollow Lord have a stake in all this, other than the fact that he seems to be ill? And what does he get out of taking the souls of angels and demons that don't want to fight anymore?
Welcome, horseman, to our final encounter.
Mistress, wait!
Uh-oh.
Lord of Hollows, what's happening? Now! Answer me!
Are you here to end me?
You should know. You prophesized it.
Yes, I did. And if there was ever a time to strike me down, it is here. Now. Before my becoming. So, what comes next, horseman?
Better lip syncing.
Abraxis said you mean to hollow the earth. That you used me to gain the power to do so.
The demon who speaks true. Now I have seen everything. But Abraxis did not.
Tell me.
There was a time long ago when I belonged to the Charred Council.
Liar!
Is it so difficult to believe that I could be counted among their number? I was a force for balance, believed in the work of the Council. But after eons, I became disenfranchised. Their feeble lip service toward the very concept of maintaining balance became all too dogmatic. They quickly reduced their focus to policing the forces of heaven and hell. But in doing so, they did not account for humanity.
Humanity? They are...
Hairless simians, yes. Playthings of angels and demons, the forgotten class. But they were meant for so much more. Humans were always meant to embody the universal balance. They were created to evolve.
You flatter them.
No, they simply do not fear them as others do. Someone means to prevent humanity from reaching its full potential. They did so with this premature war.
And the Council?
Allowed it to happen, and no, they cannot prove it. It was removed from their ranks long ago. But I heard whispers and saw the signs. Thus I prepared my gathering of souls from angels, from demons, from humans. It's an endeavor meant to offer humanity the opportunity to see its potential realized. My final penance for a lifetime of complicity.
I don't understand!
I am the vessel. You are the guardian. As I said when we met, to achieve balance and save this world from heaven and hell, one must choose a side. I have chosen mine. It's you, Fury. Now, what do you choose?
I choose... life.
It is a good feeling to have a purpose again. Isn't it? My becoming.
So what, did he pass on or something? The mysterious stone sigil, a parting gift. The trinket trembles, threatening to shatter from the immense pressure of what it contains. Voices call out, at once a loud roar and quiet as a whisper.
You killed him?
He was mad. Mad as the rest.
Now she's...
Something else you want to tell me, mistress?
Yes. I'm tired of demons with delusions of grandeur.
Yeah, she's lying. She's not telling the Watcher what happened. Because the Watchers are agents of the Charred Council, so the Hollow Lord was at one time part of the Charred Council and grew disenfranchised with them. And, as for who started the Armageddon early, well, in Darksiders 1, we learned that Abaddon was tempted to do so by Lilith, who was identified in the second game to having been the guy who, being the one who whispered in Abaddon's ear, and then when Abaddon, lost the battle, which is what they planned on, he became the Destroyer, for he succumbed to the temptations of ruling in heaven, of ruling in hell over serving and, of course, being punished by heaven for breaking the law. However, at the end of Darksiders 2, we don't see him, but we see Lilith reporting to the head devil himself, Lucifer. So I have a feeling, a very strong feeling, that Lucifer, the Prince of Darkness himself, orchestrated to have Armageddon started early, by having Lilith tempt somebody on the other side, because it would have made things much more easy, because whereas the most of heaven probably, as much as they wanted to fight hell and get it over with, they were still bound to honor the wishes of the Charred Council, but Abaddon wouldn't have it, as hot-headed as he was. So that made him prime candidate for starting the whole mess early. So that's my theory. Lucifer concocted the whole scheme to get, along with Lilith, to get someone in heaven to trip up, so that way they wouldn't be implicated, and when Azrael and Ulthane got talked into it, they broke all but one of the 7 seals, the last one being the one that summons the 4 horsemen, and so humanity got wiped out, or at the very least 99.9% of them, and in so doing, the Armageddon started early, and most of humanity is wiped out before they can reach their full potential, and hell, for all intents and purposes, wins. And I say hell wins because heaven's not doing a very good job at them. If anything, they got trounced just as much as the humans did, because the Hell Guard, they're barely hanging in there. Uziel and Uriel are probably the only known ones on Earth besides Azrael.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Take your time.
So that's my theory overall as to how all this happens. How all this happened.
An excellent choice. As you wish.
Now, where did,
Please take your time.
I came from the lowlands, right? The lowlands. Before I go back there, I want to go back to the Maker's Forge and upgrade. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking has been behind the whole thing. And, you know, Lucifer concocting the scheme to start it early so humans don't reach their full potential, and they beat heaven also in the process. And the Charred Council, of course, is corrupt, so they're trying, so they became complacent in the whole thing, and then once the whole thing spilled out of control, they had to find a way to, you know, correct their little mistake, while at the same time making one of the horsemen their fall guy. The problem is, they chose war, and war pretty much defied all expectations, and by the end of the first Darksiders, broke the Seventh Seal, with the help of Uriel and, you know, beating the crap out of Abaddon. So by the end of that game, all the four horsemen will have been gathered. They seem to be giving more details for Fury here. I recall Death eventually finding out everything. I don't know about Strife. So, the Charred Council is definitely gonna be in the hit list. And I have a strong feeling that Lucifer will eventually be revealed as the main bad guy, at least to the Horsemen anyway. I mean, they started building up to him at the very end of Darksiders 2 with the bonus, with the post-credits ending or whatever it was. And there is concept art that Joe Madureira made back when he was working on the first two games, that the Horsemen would fight Lucifer in what was supposed to be, you know, the eventual co-op 4-player game. However, we haven't gotten that yet, so I can only imagine Gunfire Games has that on the back burner until, you know, we get Strife, and then eventually we get the big finale game where all four horsemen come together and they go and take out, you know, the Charred, you know, take on the Charred Council, get, you know, face Lucifer and restore the balance, so on and so forth. That's my prediction and theory as to what may be happening in the background.
Ha! Welcome, horsemen. Getting a mite crowded for all the humans you've sent my way. Let me boost that little trinket I gave you.
Gave it an upgrade, he says.
Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
Yes.
Some of my best work.
Silver.
Interesting. Good luck to you, Fury.
What would you ask of this? Take your time. I knew you couldn't resist. As you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
How can my hammer be aiming to lay down a mighty hurt? Some of my best work. Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadlier. Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for you. Interesting. Good luck to you, Fury.
Demonic artifact. Let me get that.
Good eating. Take your time. And what as you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
What do you need, horseman? All right. Let's see what I can do for you. Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadlier. Oh, what beautiful havoc you'll wreak with that. Interesting. Bests and blessings to you, Fury.
What would you ask of this? Take your time. As you wish. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. What would you ask of this? Take your time. I knew you couldn't resist. An excellent choice. An excellent choice. A wise decision. As you wish.
Can I use those to upgrade anything?
Well met, Fury. Aiming to lay down a mighty herd.
Chunk, silver, fragment. Two fragments. Several fragments.
Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for you. Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadlier. Oh, what beautiful havoc you'll wreak with that. Interesting. Take care. And, watch your back,
I think I'll get 2 fragments to upgrade the mallet, and I'll be done.
Good eating. Take your time. An excellent choice. As you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
What do you need, horseman? Aiming to lay down a mighty herd. Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadly. Interesting.
I think that'll be
Bests
good
and
for
blessings
now.
to you, Fury.
So I need to head back to the desert. Before I do that, let's take a look at this. What is this thing? What that purpose may be is unclear. Help to fulfill its purpose. Riddles, riddles. Always riddles.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Please take your time.
Lowlands, cliffs, and drilling. Okay. So what did he say happened with this thing? Lurchers from killing an enemy. Reward. Wrath reward. Okay, so he gave me a slight upgrade to it. That's what he said he did. I now have all the weapons, but I don't have... I think there's at least maybe one more enhancement somewhere. Not sure. I noticed we haven't found it. I haven't found any enhancements based on the Four Horsemen like the last two games. Okay, so we finally found Abraxis, killed him, and met with the Hollow Lord, spared him, learned where he came from and why he is what he is, and we're getting more development with Fury. So yeah, and of course she didn't tell the Watcher what was conspired because, well, the Watchers are agents of the Council. They're their eyes and ears. They are to them what the Crabane of Dunland Crows were for Saruman. So makes sense that she would not say anything. So that'll do it. No Sin tonight. I wanted to at least get Abraxas. I hoped I could get both of them, but it's almost 11 o'clock, and I did what I could, and I think the part's gone along as enough as it is. This was a bit of a tricky part due to, bull crap here and there, but hey, it's out of the way. Upgraded some more stuff, got some more of the story done in some interesting ways, and of course it's connecting a bit more with the wider universe, so... And I gave my little theory as to what I presume is going on behind the scenes, and hoping that it eventually culminates into Darksiders 4 and 5, 4 undoubtedly being Strife, and 5 being the grand finale game, where we all go and meet up and I guess co-op Marvel Ultimate Alliance it or something. I don't know. I don't know how they intend to do the final game. And if you ask me, they really need to get Joe back, because he was one of the brains behind this. Hell, do what they can to get some of the other guys back. That's my dream right there. Anyway, Abraxis, the not so easy side boss, is dealt with. And I think that'll do it for tonight. So I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll track down Wrath and likely do a bit of backtracking, so that way I can open up a lot of the paths that I never went through before due to not having a lot of the abilities I needed, and get as many of the humans we can, get as many of stuff that I may have missed back end of and eventually finish the game. So that'll do it for now. Thank you all for watching. Hope you liked and enjoyed it, despite me and my belly aching in a few moments. But hey, it could be worse. Could have been portal puzzles. So have a good night. See you guys later.